Nuair a bhí an comóra chéige bliain de chláiste na mún ann, in 1944, scríb an tardmháistir Séamus ó sé, alta le rion go becht an taofacht a bhí ag an Gaeilge ar an mród agus an féin bhuinín a tháinig chun tosaigh le líon a bheochan na Gaeilge. Músclaíoch sprid an náisiúnachas a bhí faoi thuain. Dúirt sé go raibh Pádraig Mac Piarais i gcobair, ní hamháin den teanga ach don náisiún. Bhí an teanga mar bhunchlach den neamhspleachas a bhí bealach an ghaorthaigh lárnacht an próisis. In 1936 bhí an méid seo le rá faoi an tréimhse sin ag Seán Ó Cuív in na Fampléad, The Problem of Irish in Schools.
My first consciousness of the Gaelic League was due to a lecture delivered in Cork by an Tahar Padar Ó Laire. A vision of a new world was opened up to me, a world in which I and all the people of Cork and of all Ireland would speak the language of our Gaelic ancestors, the language of my own father and mother, the language of generations of people going back 2,000 years. Before the lecture, I was vaguely conscious of the existence of the Irish language. When it was over, I had made up my mind to join the Gaelic League and learn Irish. I found in the language movement young and old who were thinking of the independence of Ireland and who pursued their work as teachers and learners of Irish in the conscious belief that they were helping to forge a new weapon for the emancipation of the nation. Here was a new idea: language and liberty linked together. Emancipation of the mind as a step towards emancipation of the individual and of the nation.
Tar éis bunú an Saorstát in 1922, feasidir siúd a bhí gnóthach an ngluaiseacht na Gaeilge go raibh ról eile ag an deanga. Bhí an Gaeilge chun meon náisiúnach na tíre a ghainge nó in unad réabhlóid a spreaga. Dhéanamh an Tathair Gearóid ó Nualláin ardmháistir feadh tíreamach cláiste na mún, é seo in san Irish Ecclesiastical Record.
Every sane-minded person in Ireland, no matter what his politics, religion, position or education may be, must admit as a first principle that if Ireland is to remain or to become again a nation, she must become the Irish nation, and that to aim at making her the Irish nation without the strong natural foundations of the Irish language would be the same as to build a house on sand and certain to be followed by the same headlong ruin.
Conas a bhíodfá an Gaelin a chathú mar cuid lárnach den creatalach sóisialta. Chuig Ó Cuív Ingleic leis an bhaib.
The schools alone cannot save the language. Their efforts must be sustained by the use of Irish in the public life of the country and by a movement among the adult population to make Irish speakers of the men and women of today. Until Irish is used as a living language both inside and outside the schools, its continued existence will be in danger even though everybody has learnt it. It is not enough that a language be known. If it is not spoken, it is dead.
Léiríonn Ó Cuív meon farsinach slite chun teanga dúchasach a bhuaine. Ag déanamh tagart do thíre eile mollann sé.
If the home language of the children were used as the medium of instruction in the infants' classes in Dublin, and if Irish were properly taught to them as a subject in these classes, similar results to those obtained in Wales, the Gaeltacht, in Gibraltar and in the Netherlands, East Indies might be expected, and the Gaelicization of primary education assured.